Hey there, Christopher Thunder here from Rider of the Storm and the World's Dirtiest Workshop. Today was a rain ride from the evening hours well into the dark hours. The lesson to be learned here is that when you're stuck in a superstorm such as the one I was in, stop, get off your bike, and seek shelter. Don't hang on in a storm like this one. I was in this thing for a good hour and a half, and it was awful. When I cleared the storm and got away from it, I headed for home, got off my bike, got in my car, and went out there and shot some of these incredible shots from my phone. This is at the DFW airport, and I just let the camera roll and then went back and slowed the footage down. And what seemed like a flash and a flicker turned into be an incredible bolt of lightning. Okay, weather. You can check the weather radar. You can check the weather reports. You can look for severe weather reports. But nothing compares to the weather you're experiencing, where you are at that moment. And there's a really good reason for that. You can't get the kind of detail you want to get from a weather report from, say, a Weather Channel, Intellicast, or any one of those things. You're just not. You can see the blobs of rain moving through, and you can say, well, you know, it's spinning this way or it's going that way, and that's all fine and good. You know, you can get a pretty good idea as to which way the storm is moving, as long as that holds true as you're traveling through. Now that's great. You know, I did that tonight and it worked pretty good. There goes my light for my porch. All right. It was a game of Thunderstorm Dodgeball. It really was. It was just crazy insane, and my bike held up pretty good. I had a nice tall windshield here. You can see it right there. And I have my driving lights and my night glow to keep me company. You know, it's like a night light, you know, when you're a kid. My night glow just makes me feel that much better. Yeah, Thunderstorm Dodgeball. As I was moving towards the storm with the storm over on the left, that went from a dark cloud to a rain shower to a vertical lightning to horizontal lightning striking over here and then moving across my head and that way. Yeah, that's a little spooky. It's time to hit McDonald's when the lightning starts traveling across your head. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, run for cover. You know, it's the best you can do. Don't hang on in severe weather. You know, low level, rolling, pink, bright lightning, nah, you don't want to be out in that. You know, lightning strikes a telephone pole near you and you're going to be dodging power lines. Okay, so you got to get out of that. Pull over, hit at McDonald's. You know, I passed a Sonic. I wasn't going to stop. I don't know. Sonic, not my favorite, but a McDonald's is okay. Wow, you know, it was great to stop, check the weather report again, check the storm track, and then again, Thunderstorm Dodgeball. You know, you can ride between storms while they're moving. So the thunderstorms are moving to the east, and you're moving right up in between them. And if you play your cards right, you'll get home safe, just like I did tonight. You might even see some of that flashing still going on out there. There really is some steady striking going on. It is pretty amazing when the lightning doesn't stop, but this is Texas, and this is how thunderstorms are in Texas. They get started striking, you know, not necessarily from the cloud to the ground, but cloud to the stratosphere, and they won't stop. The lightning just goes and goes and goes, you know. Your biggest concern is the strike to the ground and lightning passing overhead, because you never know when it's going to suddenly drop down and hit something. Yeah, it can do that. So remember, you know, when it gets severe, get off the road. You don't want to be dealing with down power lines or an accident or something like that while you're out on your bike. The one thing that really blew my mind was there were still pilots flying around in this stuff. When I went out on my ride, I completely underestimated the potential development of this storm. This storm turned out to be a complete mind blower, and it just got better and better. So this is Christopher Thunders saying thank you for watching the World's Dirtiest Workshop and Rider of the Storm. Good night. Anyone who goes out for a ride can get caught in a storm like this if there's weather nearby. I want to thank you for watching my video tonight, and I hope you got all jazzed up about some of the storms in Texas that we have here.